Hello, thank you for choosing my channel. It's Imperfect Woman of God, and today I'm going to talk about my vision I had in September the 11th or the 15th. It was around that time, so definitely was in September where I woke like I was in a vision, and I was like in a some type of institute or building. It felt like a school or something, and also I walking around, being the goofy I am. I'm walking down the aisle, walking down the hallway because I'm like the hallway looked kind of creepy and long and weird. So then of course I went through a door, and then I guess I was a worker there. That's why I felt like I was a worker, because I just knew what I was going. And then I see some children, and they're like, it's a staircase, but it had like an area where the staircase was broken in between, and the children were hopping on this side to get on the other side where the stairs were at, like as if they were playing around, like it was funny. So I had to grab the kids, and was like, come on, kids, taking them back to the room or whatever. And then, like, I guess I had a baby again, like I always have babies randomly. So I got a baby. So I went to, go get the baby, put the baby in the room too, and then, you know, trying to make sure the kids okay. They end up playing, being bad. And then I got the kids, took the kids, well, took, put the kids, where they supposed to be or whatever, trying to calm the kids down. Again, I'm all, always some random kids in my visions. So then I walked down the aisle, the aisle all creepy. You know how them creepy hallways, it's like super long. And I'm walking down the aisle, went into the room where the baby was at. Cause I'm like, oh snap, I left the baby in the room or whatever, and, go in there and got the baby. And then I see some old white woman or some, look evil. Like they look evil or whatever. And it look weird and creepy. And she like staring at the baby like it's a, what do they call it? Like a scientific project or something, and looking at it. And I'm like, why are you looking at the baby? And then she started putting some black liquid or in like on the baby and stuff. And I was like, and I'm trying to get the liquid off the baby or whatever. Cause I'm like, what is that weird stuff you putting on the baby? And then I woke up. So, so like I tell people, y'all need to watch your children. Like this new world order that they're about to put upon us. If you're not watching your children or not teaching them about God, in a way, you're kind of, I wouldn't say you're failing your kids, but you're kind of leading them astray, or you're leaving them out there to not understand what bad is. And then unfortunately Satan likes to mess with you when you're young, because that's where he can program you, where he can get you at your weakest point when you're a baby. You don't know right from wrong. He likes messing with babies. He loves messing with children at their most vulnerable moments, and does things to kids on purpose because he wants to detour you from your purpose. So yeah, that was my vision, and that happened around like September the 11th or 15th. I was trying to find the text, so it definitely wasn't September 15th, 14th, 13th, around that time, the first. So sorry I had to post this video so late. I just been working a lot, and trying to adjust. This pandemic kind of messed up everything, so I had to adjust. Transition from working at Target to working from home, and then got used to working from home, and then upgraded to a better working from home job. So that's pretty much what was going on. And I also was like live streaming on apps, telling people about God. But some reason the guys were more interested in trying to talk to me than actually trying to get a word or trying to scheme and connive. So as a woman, we have to like deal with that type of stuff. If you're attractive and you're called, and you got to speak to people that might be a male, you're going to get like some of the males trying to holler at you. So just be aware as a woman, to protect your temple and protect your spirit, and that they're a little off, just cut it off. And I also learn not to be so friendly with people, so that's all. That's my first vision, you know and I'm gonna make another video about my second vision. So I'm gonna upload this now, and then I'm gonna I'll be right back.